But it's sunny, and this crowd is revved up as once again New England comes out to play at Denver. They were here twice last year, including the AFC title game. This is Dion Lewis on the return to about the 24 per season. He's over 1,000 already and 14 rush touchdowns. They're going to give it right away to Lewis, who actually starts the game in the backfield. You never know. DBs come in for this 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it. And it's Lewis getting the first 2 carries of this game. That one picks up 5. Backfield, 3rd and 3. And Brady has the pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage by Wolf. Just run 3 plays, a couple of running plays, and then a pass batted down on 3rd down. So now the punt is Ryan Allen with Norwood signaling fair catch. He has to come way up to make it, and he was off balance the whole time, and he muffs it, and it looks like the Patriots are all over it. Here's Norwood.
Never got his arms together, and if you saw the football when it was in the air, the tail of the football, in other words, was going back. It was falling away from Norwood.
Patriots from the 31. And that was thrown in the direction of White. As the Patriots try to take advantage of a fumble punt by the Broncos. And that's off the fingertips of White.
This far so good. This is still a good defense, especially good against the pass.
On 3rd and 10, that is Lewis. Stopped after a gain of about 4. So we'll try it from 45 yards away. And the kick is good. And New England with 3 points off the takeaway. No chance of a return. And Trevor Siemian will trot onto the field with the Broncos offense, looking for some answers. This season as the Ravens starter was waived, went to the Lions, waived. Now here he is with the handle. Wiggle to the outside and a good run. Justin Forsett.
It's very big and good run stoppers inside.
3 receivers, including Norwood. First down throw. And it is not caught by Green. And Malcolm Butler on one of the corners with those 2 standout wideouts on the Broncos side. Sanders and Thomas. Forsett is brought down by Butler. Picks up about 5.
Really come on the last few weeks. Shown some toughness. Throwing the football very well.
3rd and 4. And Siemian's pass. Now that's running too short a route. That's the former Patriot, Derby. Actually had to come back and get it. And Derby, the way Cyrus Jones inactive. All the bumbling issues he's had, including Monday night. And that is touched by Webster. NFLshop.com today. NFLshop.com. Here's Blunt. And that is Todd Davis on him right away. It was a big question mark whether he'd be able to play today. But there is a flag out. And this is his first Patriot game since the Deflategate game a year and a half ago.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 19 was covering up eligible receiver number 71. That penalty is declined. It's 2nd down.
Back to Blunt. He ducks down low and is dropped up last year. Plus the likes of Gronkowski was in the game. Here's a 3rd and 8. And again, he was heading that pass in the direction of White. This Denver defense.
The game, even a veteran can have a little nerves.
Norwood stays in as the returner. Again, he signals for a catch. And a clean catch this time.
And a cheer.
Siemian was looking down the field. Instead will go underneath. And that's Forsett for about 8 or 9.
Interesting here. No huddle, going at a quicker pace.
2nd and 1. Forsett. A little slight detour cut back to the right. It was enough to pick up the first down. Yeah, just 18 yards.
Thought they had this offensive line rebuilt and ready to go. It has not come through for them.
First down throw. Siemian to Green for another 10. Long on the coverage. No doubt going to go through the concussion protocol. 2nd and 1. And that's Thomas.
It was tight coverage. Threw it between three defenders and got it in there.
Just down from the 20. He's going to go over for set. Challenged by a couple of DBs there, including McCourty for 5.
You know they've done it because his play has improved greatly here of late.
2nd and 5 for set. Sidesteps. What could have been a big loss.
His message all week to the players, they said it to us, and they didn't panic after the turnover.
3rd and 5. Simeon's pass over the head of Devontae Booker, who had been the starter in recent weeks, but 33 yards for McManus. And his kick squeaks through. It's good. Deliver the football to the Patriots and their 4th possession of the game. So far, New England 13 total yards in his first 3 series and without a first down.
Honor for both of them, and congratulations.
That's Dion Lewis. Look at Lewis for a pickup of 15.
Need to do it in games. Saw him the last couple. Looks pretty sharp here to start.
It's Lewis again. Showing a good burst and weaving out there for about a gain of 8. And Tracy, back down to you.
Good.
That I cannot stand being blindsided, but thank you on behalf of my late coach, Dave Williams. I humbly accept that award. Here's a flag out.
Jim, when you work it every weekend, it's hard to play golf.
Yeah.
Holding, number 92, defense. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Okay, so now the Patriots moving the football.
Change up. Unbalanced line.
2nd and 2. Great. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Ward on the coverage of Bennett. And he's lost the AFC Championship game. Here, 2 of the last 3 seasons with a Super Bowl win in between. And that's going to be good for a gain of about 1. Brady from the 44. Fires it, and it's off the hands of White. They keep trying to get that one to work, and it hasn't connected so far.
In those one-on-one matchups.
Allen. Something off of this, and who else is down there but Matthew Slater. To Demaryius Thomas for 23 that set up a field goal the last time they had the football. That's back over to Thomas. And for a moment, Logan Ryan. 2nd and 3. And for set. That's a nice run for a first down. This is the one thing that's really been missing from this team since C.J. Anderson went out.
Different stuff, so you need a running back there to help the quarterback.
Pass. That was intended for Hireman. And different team. And as you said, he played in 2012 for the Texans for Kubiak. There's Hireman, who was the target on the last throw, down to the 49. His 3rd catch, Hireman, and goes for 31. And it goes to him again. Hireman getting all this action with Virgil Green in the locker room. And the 2nd-year player drafted in the 3rd round out of Ohio State, 14. That's Booker's first carry.
Well, against the Tennessee Titans, and so far here today.
Booker on the draw. Gave a little stiff arm, but Chunk stayed with him. Picks up 5. First Lady tomorrow, 8/7 Central, only CBS. For 2nd and 5. Simeon on the run. He has Thomas again for a first down. Thomas coming off his season high 10 catches at Tennessee. He's already got 3 in this one. And that is Booker. Wrestled down by McClellan. Forsett has been absolute gold holding the football, but not last week on his first handle. There's Simeon. There's Derby. McCourty holding on. It's been a wild day around the league. Some of those early finishes. 3rd and 3. Simeon is intercepted, and look out. It's a race. Simeon has an angle on Ryan. He's brought down eventually, though.
Otherwise, they're dominating.
From the Broncos, 46. Brady. Hit from behind, and the ball's on the ground. That's Tooney who fell on it. Player, a disciple of Kubiak from Houston. 2nd and 13, and there is the first completion for the Patriots as Edelman is shoved out of bounds. Yep, that's the 80th catch. of the season for Edelman. Blunt rips off the best run of the game so far for Blunt on just his third carry. We've got a flag out though.
Holding, number 60, offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
The offensive line coach who came back.
First and 20. Brady in the pocket. Heat was coming. Pass. It is caught. Wow. That was right over the head of two defenders. And at 5. And Edelman with his third catch on this series. This is on him. Empty backfield, first and 10. Brady, all kinds of time in the pocket. Now, finds an open man. That's Devlin. And the fullback.
Decision by Tom Brady.
First and goal. That's Lewis. And he reached the football came out and may have rolled right back into his arms. He was trying to reach across, break the plane.
He rips it out. Chris Harris. He rips it out.
I'll tell you what, that's a touchdown right there.
And I was going to say, if this would have been recovered by.
No flag coming out on the far sideline. That's Blunt. And he's got his 15th rushing touchdown of the season.
Just this year, watch 46 though come inside. Oh, good job. Gets the block on Anderson. And LeGarrette Blunt can.
Longest span in between 1,000-yard rushing seasons. Extra point Gostowski is good because Blunt had a 1,000-yard season back in 2010.
What he told us that from preseason, first practice, all the way through, just kept getting it done. Finally said, hey, they realized he's the man, gave him the football.
Latimer. Brought down by Bolden at the 24. So Simeon was going along. Takes it to Forsett. Just dump it off to him here. Take the 7 yards with it. Forsett runs into Alec Branch.
Really big and you can't move him.
Now the flags come out. A lot of finger pointing in each direction.
Neutral zone infraction, number 95, defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So Chris Long.
Big first down, though, they give the Broncos offense.
Simeon. And targeting Sanders. With the
Omaha, that!
back to Forsett. A whole lot of congestion over there. Picks up a couple.
3 guys running to the quarterback and all the time.
3rd and 8. And Simeon, middle of the field. What a catch. Thomas hauls it in. Tries to break free.
Here's Thomas. His confidence, like I said, it's high. It shows.
That's Booker. He plows ahead for about 5.
And both of them are putting up good numbers when you talk about these wide receivers.
Both have a chance to go over 1,000 on the season today. As Simeon is taken down on the sack by Trey Flowers. Flowers, a Patriot leading 6th sack of the season. Simeon looks for an open man, and he's got him. He's got him as Taylor with a first down catch.
Really good players, and he shows it on the field now.
There's Simeon. Goes with the option underneath. The Booker chunk is right there, gain of 3. Made some nice throws on this drive. He's got Thomas back in the lineup. He was down the last 3 plays. 2nd and 8. Nothing there. Throwaway. 3rd and 8. To Forsett, and look who's there right away. Van Noy. Some 6. Bypass the chance for a 55-yard field goal. Instead, they pin him down. Edelman, fair catch inside the 10. Touchdown plunge by LeGarrette Blunt. Gets the handoff here. Able to pick up 3. hitting all 4 passes on that touchdown drive. It's Lewis. And he's near the 15. With 17 hits in all in the AFC title game. Some thought it was even more.
Yeah, whatever the number is, it was a lot.
And it's a first down as White has hold of it. Ward. You set it downs at the 19. Blunt, the ball carrier. Into a pile after a couple. Lewis. And quick contact on him. Brady's pass to Edelman, and he was able to fight off 2 hits, including one by Stewart that you thought might have stopped him short. Do that. That would set the all-time record for consecutive years taking the division. Brady's pass intended for Edelman.
What he's done as a general manager just as important and just as exciting.
2nd and 10. Look at Lewis and Talib, one of the last members of the last line of defense.
Let his guy go, and James Devlin, the fullback, made the block to give Lewis room to run.
And that's Lewis with his first catch to go with 59 yards on the ground. Their first of the game, their first 2 of the game. 2nd and 5. Steps up from the pressure, goes downfield, and that was Lewis, who was a 3rd and 5 from the 48. Ward with the takedown on Martellus Bennett, and the Patriots will punt.
Should have taken chances when they get the ball on offense, so not even going to field the punt, which is smart too.
And it goes into the end zone. Before the punt is because New England still has a couple. As Forsett weaves through traffic for about 7. Yeah, had Allen, for example.
Denver moving the football, just not making that play to get them to score.
Latimer grabs with 2 hands and takes off. Good run back out to the 31. Tracy Wolfson, what did you learn at halftime? Both Virgil Green to a concussion, and now Wolf for the rest of this game. Simeon in trouble and is taken down by Flowers. No, that was Sheard.
Which we see with New England players getting benched or being inactive.
As Thomas ducks down out to about the 33. Yeah, that's
great success with the players and the team.
He's got a 3rd and 8 here. Simeon. Step dropping it is dropped at the other end by Derby.
Oh,
a couple of touchdowns, and then they traded him to the Broncos October the 25th. Where he was only active 4 of the first 7 weeks in New England. Look at Edelman. Check off the first hit, and then Latimer wraps him up. It's Blunt, and that's Ward who got him down low. Sacks, an interception, 7 quarterback hits. As Brady tries to find his tight end, Bennett, with a catch. He's got 4 for 50. 3rd and 9. Brady. Ray has him, and a flag is out. Ray knocks him down at the 17.
Holding, number 62, offense. That penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
And what does Wade Phillips do? This is really...
Just passing along word.
I hear you. Coach, I didn't see him.
I'll try to return this one. Gets a grasp of it. And he gets whacked pretty hard there by Arkevius Mingo.
Snapshot of something, probably my rear end falling down.
There you go. First down carry for Forsett. Give him a couple. Great tradition. Down in El Paso continues. That's Forsett bringing it outside, and he is stopped about a half-yard short of the first, but we do have a marker out.
Holding, number 73, offense. 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
2nd and 18 after the penalty. And that's in the direction of Thomas. Bradley and the Jags lost today in a fashion has become commonplace this year.
Yep.
It looked like they would win the game and only to lose it. Here's Thomas on a 3rd and 18. Not going to get anywhere close to getting it all back.
These Patriots defense, they've been up to the task. And hand with these wide receivers also.
It's Dixon punting again. Fair catch. Edelman has the grab and he turns around and points to Latimer. And then says to the official, wait a minute. He bumped me. No flag.
Crowd.
It's Lewis. And how about the way the Patriots have played to this point? I know you've 2nd and 6.
It's a good team they're playing over there in Denver.
Lewis has a jump outside. And another thought on this is the Broncos, again, they're a brutal scheduled timeout called here by the Broncos. In fact, it was called before the play, they say. There's Brady to Lewis.
And you know, just to go back to that point again,
I had even a 20-yard play from scrimmage. Brady, he's got Edelman for the first down. Talib tried to get a hand on it, but the pass had enough zip.
Ongoing.
Blunts the running back. They fake to him. Brady slides over to throw it, and it's caught with a flag out. There's Hogan.
Prior to the pass, holding number 21 defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is completed pass, 1st down.
Here he goes across. Good play action fake. Tight end, running backs, and wide receivers.
6 catches by wideouts, 5 of the 6 Edelman. He's able to stand in the pocket, and Edelman has it stripped out of his hands by Nelson.
In doubt, look for number 11.
They go to 33 here. It's Lewis. And that's his 13th carry of this game. It goes for 5. 13 for 68. 3rd and 6. They have not converted from 3rd and 6 or longer. Brady in trouble. Got the time and able to float it right over Stewart into the arms of Edelman for the 1st down.
His feet good as they've been his whole career.
He gives it to Blunt, who has been contained. That is Ward coming up from the safety spot.
Bigger than this defense. Can the Broncos defense hang in?
2nd and 8, Blunt. Again, a short gain. He has not piled up big numbers in this one, but he's now converted twice. A 3rd down this drive. Brady, ball slips out of his hand, gets rid of it. And that play, a bust from the beginning. The 1st quarter from 45. The snap back to Allen, the kick. Latimer, the returner. And when will the Bronco offense get things in gear? They put up over 200 yards of offense, but have not produced.
Hard to overcome little mistakes when you're playing somebody that's good.
Fake to Booker. And now off the deep drop, the deep throw to Sanders. And he was not in bounds.
Gary Kubiak, his calling card was always deep play actions. Not anymore.
So they go to the ground on 2nd and 10.
There you go. Who's going to be the blitzer? Everybody's standing up.
3rd and 7. Again, they go deep. They go deep, and it's incomplete. Almost. Thomas. Look at it from that angle. That was dropped right in there. Should have been a big gain. Instead, a 3rd consecutive 3 and out. Big hop for Dixon's punt. Edelman stutter step, stops, goes, and again it's Latimer who brings him down. The flag down.
Receiving team. It's a 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. It'll be 1st down. Timeout.
Bolden, 70s of 7 consecutive. Which in this day and age of free agency and all.
False start, number 61, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Pretty amazing achievement. 1st and 15, and a handoff to Lewis. And Talib. And Nelson. 2nd and 9, handoff Lewis. They'll make that White. That is James White this time. It'll set up 3rd and 1. And back to all this postseason action. Pressure and an open man. And that was a big tackle by Stewart because White was ready to take off.
It was a touchdown.
And a first down snap and a give to Lewis. That's Crick driving it back, but he's got 5. Meanwhile, they have shut down Denver, only 60 yards since the opening quarter. And Lewis is getting quite a heavy workload today.
Well, listen, this is what we're seeing here. They're doing everything today. They're showing their power. Their offensive line doing a great job at the line of scrimmage.
And on first down, it's Lewis. 2nd and 6. It's White. He's got 2. 3rd and 5. Can the Broncos take him off the field? Pass incomplete. Off the hands of Hogan. In the game that really closed the door on the Ravens Monday night. Bounces at the 5, and it's a dead bounce. So Slater is able. Had a first down in nearly a quarter and a half. 21 minutes, 40 seconds of game action. Simeon in the end zone. Now runs out with it and saves a sack. Picks up about a yard.
The quarterback, Malcolm Butler.
It's a second down run for nothing at all. Maybe a yard for set.
I think you're going to do it consistently. Pretty tough.
Simeon. Not down yet, but there is a flag down. Sidearms it. And incomplete for set. Hit the ground.
The result of the play was an incomplete pass. Holding, number 71, offense. Penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
And that will bring back out Dixon to punt for a 6th time in this game.
Once he got back in this lineup and got some playing time once again, it's been dynamic.
Big punt by Dixon. Takes Edelman to the 30. And he goes down with a fight at the 35. At the pocket. Trying to get away from Ray. He just throws it away. Tom saying it. Had a sack in this game. 2nd and 10. Trying to bring the heat again, and that was Nelson on coverage. Aqib Talib was able to get to Brady, knock him down after the pass. Virtually no time off the clock in 3rd and 10. Ware coming in. Pass complete, and the stick is made on James White by Todd Davis. Great job with field position in this game. Slater's been able to knock a couple of punts inside the 10. This one's not very deep. But it gets a hugely favorable rollout without a first down in the second half. And they're down 2 scores. For the first time in this game, Emmanuel Sanders has a catch. 2nd and 3. Booker. He stopped a yard short.
Well, they're trying to go with a little tempo there, maybe sneak a run play in there, but this run defense can do more and more. Of course, they're getting better. Communication is great.
3rd and 1. They're on him. And all the way back at the 5, Malcolm Brown and Trey Flowers.
Pass rusher, 2nd year out of Arkansas.
From the end zone, Dixon. Fair catch. Edelman at the 47. For 2 at the end of the game and failed to convert for a 1-point Raven win. Play action. Pass. Caught. It's Bennett. And New England has its biggest play of the day. With 10:20 to go. Brady fires it in there at the 5, and it is caught. Mitchell with his first grab of the game.
Patriots great field position.
This is blunt territory, and the Broncos wise to that. And they stuffed that play for no gain. Now with the 2nd and goal at 9 minutes remaining. It's White. Heading outside, darting inside, and Davis stacks him up. A couple of yards short. Von Miller in on that play.
Yeah.
Back to the end zone, just a throwaway. Gostkowski, 2 for 2 today, and he's got another one. 2 field goals in the second half by Gostkowski. That's the only scoring we've had. And this anemic offense. See what they could do. Starting from the 25, Gostkowski sends it all the way through the back of the end zone. Past 6 years, been one of these two. Here's Simeon trying to get it started, and he does with a first down. It's Derby out to about the 42. So finally,
can the offensive line hold up against the pass rush?
28.5 minutes between first downs, and they've got 2 in a row. Sanders gets collared by Butler, but 15 to Derby, then 21 to Sanders. Down at the line and incomplete. I like it. Go with it again. Simeon. He can use it right there. That's Flowers. PI decided to become a football coach. 3rd and 15. Simeon's pass to Thomas. And it got him in field goal range with that completion. So that was big. Heat 2. Simeon's pass open and dropped. What a hit. McCourty just walloped Thomas. Thomas still unsettled and woozy on the bench. 2 timeouts for the Broncos. And now Blunt. He gets knocked back a yard. Southwest Airlines. It was a flag on that last play.
After the play, there are fouls by both teams. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 15 of the offense and number 21 of the defense. That's both of their first unsportsmanlike fouls. Those fouls all set. It's 2nd down.
And to do that, that means you got to be able to run the football. They've done that this year.
Brady throwing and incomplete with a flag. Von Miller on coverage intended for Mitchell. Today, Michael Floyd, but they just signed him this week.
Holding, number 58, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Charged with a DUI, and they waived them, and then the Patriots picked them up. About 24 hours, Foxborough made the trip here, inactive for the game, and then look at this now.
The ruling on the field
they say he's down.
Was the runner was down by contact. 2nd down.
You heard what he said, the ruling on the field.
But right knee was down. So it appeared.
Here, Kubiak got the word from upstairs that you're
not going to win it.
You're not going to win it, so he didn't waste a timeout.
Timeout called on the other side. There's Lewis. And he's got a first down. He bounced around and
likes a lead blocker like him in front of him.
First down carry to Blunt. Drives ahead, gets thrown down by Davis. And now with the 2nd and 5. Blunt. Jump cut and brought down. Gain of 2. Talk about Denver here. Out of timeouts. Through the hands of the receiver. To Edelman. And he gets the flag.
Yep. TJ Ward.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 43 defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
It's like here, their offensive line got healthy, turned their season around.
Davis on him. Stopping the run's been problematic going here. Adds about 3, maybe 4 more. 3rd and 4. Blunt. He is stacked up. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. And Blunt will stop. we'll see the Broncos come back out without any ability to stop the clock.
Well, let's do something to maybe help, not ruin, but change it for the Oakland Raiders.
Now there is Sanders with the catch at the 45. So they end up 13-3. Oakland would be the one. They win on the tiebreak. Simeon floats it over the head of Thomas.
Denver couldn't do it.
1:22 to go. Simeon. That's Derby to the 42. Active for 3 others. Never caught a ball. Limited action. Floating. Booker. Takes a high tower. And that's some collision. And they're way off of Thomas at the top. Going to keep him in the field of play. Simeon had to get rid of it. And it squirts out of his hand. Ninkovich was there. Sheard was there.
Yeah, he's fought through some injuries this year, Simeon.
Got a flag now.
Intentional grounding, number 13, offense. The quarterback was out of the pocket. However, the football did not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of down. And inside of a minute, this will also be a 10-second runoff. Please reset the game clock to 25 seconds.
The pick 2 return. It's Norwood. And he fumbles again. Oh, wow. Bookend fumbles. He will be the 1 or the 2. And a former assistant here for the Broncos way back in 1978 for Joe Collier. Bill Belichick comes back here today and his team, especially that defense, just dominated the Broncos the last 3 quarters. We had 1 touchdown in this game, and it was a 1-yard plunge.